Welcome back to anybody joining the stream here. We are going to be starting the second map of this best of 3 in round 4 of playoffs. I'm Eggsterr. I will be casting this game of Redux against Paper Planes here. Paper Planes already 1 up in the series, handily winning Mirage 16-5 against Redux. Was their map pick, however, this being the map pick of Redux, and Paper Planes, in the same fashion as Redux picking T-side on their map, will be starting on T-side here on Redux's map. Paper Planes not opting to do anything too aggressive and brash here in the first round of the second map. We'll just be slow and steady walking around the map. Eventually going to be taking out Oreos. Hamlik, quick response though. Player lurking up con, and all 4 of these players going to be pushing out long here. A couple players already on the A site to greet them. Aichan, a huge pistol round player, only going to be finding 1. And Zeef connecting with 2. Can he find any more into this round? Dante all alone. Zeef is on 1 HP. Not going to find anything though. Will be taken out, and the first round goes the way of Paper Planes. Zeef, a huge 3K to win him that round. And Redux just not able to connect anything, or as many as Paper Planes. Redux already buying into the second round. Want nothing to do with losing. Definitely confident in their aim. They think they can win this round. Eagles just raining out. Shock is going to be boosted onto sandbags here, clearing over the smoke. Deagle spam coming out from Beefy. Will be a 3-4. And now a 2v3. Paper Planes do have the gun advantage for the time being, unless Redux do opt to retrieve the guns. It looks like Paper Planes is not going to let them, as they are going to just stick around B here. Maybe waiting for somebody to push up, try to grab a gun. And after about 25 seconds, they are going to be re-aggressing into the B bomb site. Players on the CT side have backed out. Peefy just playing from back graffiti here is going to be spotted. Huge damage onto him. He's already at 1 HP. But Oreo's now rotated in through heaven. Not going to be connecting on anything yet. Dante running it down, not scared of anything. Not sure if they heard those audio cues, but we'll be close. And with 8 seconds on the clock, this round for Paper Planes looks like it will be given up. I take it back. They do get the bomb down, and neither of them have died yet. However, with 1 HP left, Peefy is going to be connecting onto Monkey, the last player in that round. And it will be the force buy going the way of Redux. Definitely a pretty big round in response to losing Pistol here. Redux did go 5-1 up in the first map, and then losing all 15 rounds in a row. Let's see if they can maybe keep their lead going and not fizzle out early. How many rounds can they pick up here in the first half? Paper Planes have force bought back into this round after losing the previous, and are going to be just defaulting up, trying to catch off some of the aggression from Redux. It will be a 1-for-1 trade, Beefy and K0. KO. Oreo's taking out the bomb. Looks like he is going to be giving it up. But a pretty big kill. A lot of info off of that. They now know that bomb won't be planted at B for a pretty decent amount of time. Nades flying over in here from water. Players are going to be executing onto B site. Ichan in water. Going to be finding one. Ring around the Rosie. Got the timing all down. He will be finding his third in the round. Second on the hold. In the third round, going the way of Redux. Pretty slow round overall with a fast finish. Players just wanting to bust out onto B site with their utility. Will not work out for them. Counter flash is just too strong from Redux, stalling out their push. Paper Planes have bought up upgraded pistols into this fourth round here, but definitely going to be saving to buy up rifles in the fifth. Trying to just walk through the smokes here. Paper Plane's going to be mowed down left and right. Not having any success with their timings. Looks like Dante will be picking up a nice little 4K for himself. As they do win the fourth round. Redux 3-1 up. We stay at this pace, game will be very long and drawn out. Both teams really wanting to win this round, as Paper Planes would immediately move on to the next round and have their main spot secured if they could pick up Overpass here. And in the same vein, Redux need to pick up Overpass or else they will lose out on their main slot. Huge nade coming out from Peefy. Quick little 45 damage onto Clutch. And an early frag coming out from him, just barely needing to see anything to get those kills. 3-0, only good for 1-1. Dante is close in bathrooms here. Flashbangs not going to be landing where Dante needed them to be, as he does go down. 2v3 for Redux, as all three players on Paper Planes are going to be heading towards the B bomb site. Ai-chan here to greet them. Going to be hiding in the smoke. Loves to do this, and it will net him one kill. Knows where the remaining two are. Not going to connect on the spray, but Hamlik from heaven cleaning them up. Beautiful retake. Or not retake, but a beautiful hold, as Redux did have the read that they were going B. Both players there. Will be the fifth round going the way of Redux, 4-1. And another pistol round save for Paper Planes. Are just going to be running it down A site. Looks like Hamlik is going to be hearing them coming to his two teammates that are playing in long bathrooms. Paper Planes have found an incredible timing here. They do get the bomb down for pretty much free. Monkey with one tap, one dig. That'll be all he gets though. Now KO left in a 1v3. Finds the first. Chan, not sure if he's going to try to defuse it. He will get off. And KO only able to get one. Will go down. A decently costly round for Redux. As they do go up 5-1. Could possibly be seeing some deja vu here. So long as Paper Planes win out from this point forward. Just like we saw on map 1, Mirage. Dante behind the smoke. Players on Paper Planes not sure what the plan is here. The flash is missing. Gonna be running through into the slaughterhouse spray of Dante. And Oreos getting the trade onto Dante as well. So it will be a 2v3 for Paper Planes. And after that beginning brawl, will be another slow round. You can just feel how much each of these teams wants to win this game. Willing to spend the extra minute if it means increasing their odds into winning any round they can. Unfortunate Molly there, going to be missing, not going to be blocking off Oreos. He will still not be peeking as he is 1 HP. Shock, they're trying to hunt him down though, knowing he is low. And caught with a nade out, Oreos goes down. Ichan running through Bank and Peefy, both 2v2 made it 2v0 easy. Redux do pick up their 6th round. Looks like we will not be seeing a deja vu of the map 1 Mirage. As Redux do move into their 6th round win. Muto out on the B site here, just trying to draw utility usage from the CTs. And it will definitely do its job. There's a Molly and a Flash, both burnt. Oreos holding a tight angle, taking out KO. Already down a player, Paper Planes. Looks like they're not too sure what to do in this round, as they do have 3 players just outside of Monster here. We'll be pushing out now. Flash is good, but Aichan's blind spray is better. It's 1 for 1. Shock finding an entry all by himself onto Peefy. And now with the 1v3, these flashes are good, but not good enough, as Monkey does hide behind the sandbags, just blocking Hamlik's vision. Saving his own life. 2v3, but Oreos is here with the we know how much he can do. Always having a ton of impact, especially on these rounds. Dante just jumping around like a monkey of himself, is going to be finding all 3 on the retake. Dante, a one-man army. Not sure how Paper Planes drops that round, but it will be 7-1 for Redux. No complaints on the CT side. After picking up a huge retake, Paper Planes just fumbling their man advantage. Hamlik and Oreos connecting on a monkey all by himself in garden. Gonna be going down their playground. Doc realizing that they are down a player is gonna push in all by himself to try to get the man advantage back. KO with the smoke spam. Onto Dante. And an entry onto the B site. We'll have an advantage here into this round. The 9th round it is. But Hamlik going down, leaving Oreos in a 1v3. Oreos would need to ace this round and a pretty big 1v3 clutch if he wants any chance of winning. Oreos wanting nothing to do with this retake. We'll save here. Hoping maybe he can have some more impact in the next round with the op. And potentially retake the dying wave. Oh man, we do move into the 10th round here. Paper Planes finally picking up their first after their pistol round. Last time we saw Paper Planes win their second round, they didn't lose another one until the game was over. Redux not having as much money as they would like to play in this round, but will be forcing up either way. And look, not able to find the timing as the smoke does fade. Was being pinched from both sides. Does do a huge chunk of damage on the monkey, but not worth an entire kill. PP hearing these players fumble their boost. Maybe gonna spray here. Not sure if he's aware of what they're trying to do. Dante finding the one lurk on Paper Planes as all 4 of the remaining players do push into B site here. Fifi and Ayachan gonna be getting a couple kills. 2 of these players are incredibly low on HP. A very winnable round for Redux. A 1v3 for Dante. He does have more HP than all 3 of these remaining players combined. Will be finding his first kill into the round. Excuse me, his second kill. First kill on this retake. Just that 1 HP clutch is going to peek out and find the timing. Dante looking the wrong way, taken out. Good try by Dante, but not good enough. Redux dropping the second round in a row. 10th round going the way of Paper Planes. As we do sit 7-3 on the scoreboard for Redux. Still having a pretty big lead, but Definitely not wanting to give up any more rounds than they have to. They will full save pistols here to buy rifles in the next. And with a nice little long stack here, they are going to trade out onto Shock after 2. The T side, realizing that all the players are towards long, will be just running it to B with bomb. A pretty much free round for Paper Planes, but Redux going to be wanting to get some more damage into the round if they can. It will be the AK coming out onto KO. Going to be netting them the second kill into the round. Ichan still has the USB, nothing to lose. He's going to try to fight for exits here and maybe get one. Dante with a huge spray through the wall. After taking 50 damage, says that's enough. Through the wall. Paper Plane's going to think twice before spraying that wall again. KO has disconnected from the game, so we will probably see a timeout coming through here. Not actually. With a speedy reconnect, he's already back in the game. Maybe some FPS issues there, but it will be 7-4 scoreline here. Paper Planes are on their 3rd in a row, looking to make it 4th. Pop flash coming into water there so they can take control. Not sure if any players on Redux were lurking around there. Will not be any contact found yet, as these players are just bunkered on B site from barrels. All the utilities coming out, flashbangs, players blind here at B site. But it will be Ichan finding one. That's all he can get for now as he does go down. PP alone in the middle of sight. In between these smokes, does find 2. 2's going to be good enough. And Oreos with a huge spam through the wall. And the retake incredibly fast. Blistering pace even. Will be 8-4. Redux not letting Paper Planes run away with the comeback. Will shut them down after 3. A beautiful hold from Ichan, just lurking around the smokes there, connecting with 2 and doing a lot of damage onto the 3rd. Absolutely crucial into winning that round. Get rolled by Shock as he does just walk out monster here. No fear in the world, finding 2 entries. That's a huge advantage for Paper Planes. They should be able to connect with this round. Just a 2v5 now left. Oreos and Hamlik all to do. Paper Planes making sure that they win this round handily are going to be taking a ton of time, realizing that Redux 2 remaining players do have to go for a play if they want to win this round. And after grouping up towards the A bomb site, they will be executing with good utility. Molly and smoke coming out. And it will be the free site for them. KO just finding both of these remaining players. Beautiful spray down. Will be the 13th round going the way of Paper Planes as we do sit 8-5 on the scoreline. Redux already halfway to winning this game, as it is a best of 30. 16 to win. And if that is the case, if Redux do manage to win the second map here, we will be playing Inferno as the third. But Paper Plane's going to do everything that that reality does not come true. Already going down. A good trade from Redux. If they do recover a rifle. Not sure what we're at, but this has to be one of the longest halves in CSGO history. Seems like every round here being taken to the very last couple seconds before planting. Aichan not wanting to give up B site easily as all. Seconds left on the clock. There's not enough time. Dante running through the smoke does win the 1v1. A huge round for Redux, as they did only have pistols bought up into that round. Not sure how Paper Planes let that round of all of them slip, but definitely not going to be wanting to give Redux a 10-5 half. Zeef just not aware at all that Dante could be pushed up here, where he is. And neither is Oreo's aware that a player could run through his molly. Just losing out on the timing, but Dante and Pifi both connecting. Will be a 2v4, now made a 2v3 KO, finding his first in the round. Clutch and K0 or KO. Left in a 2v3. After waiting a decent amount of time, just holding the pushes, are going to find the first one onto Hamlik. Just lurking around, does lose out on the timing. Both of these remaining players are going to be pushing up towards CT side here. Molly and a flash out onto site. Are they going to clear Aichan? Optimus here. Looks like Aichan is going to find the timing onto both of these players. A huge hold from him, and it will be a 10-5 half. Second round, or second half, kicking off here, as Redux does have a 10-5. Did have a pretty long intermission there. Wondering if some of the players just cooling down or going to the bathroom. We will get started on this pistol round. Let's see what kind of strategy Redux do opt for. Hamlik, no strategy there. Just gets his head torn off by Clutch. Luckily for Redux, Hamlik was not holding on to any utility needed for this 4-man B-site take that is coming through. And off the end of the one rotate coming out, Dante not going to clear the left side graffiti here. Will be cause of his death is Zeef just waiting patiently. Not sure why Dante didn't expect that, since they were kind of playing off site. And it will be a flawless retake from Paper Planes. All the kills going their way. I think that's 3 pistols the way of Paper Planes, only 1 for Redux. Which was the first round of this best of 3 series on Mirage. They did win the pistol round, but since then, Paper Planes have been lights out. Tapping away with the Glocks and USBs. Redux now forcing it again, as they did win the previous force in this map already. Seeing if they can keep some of that magic, some of that luck into this round. Oreos getting peeked by 2 players at once. Will only be able to do 50 damage as he does take around 80. Now these players finally up long. Not sure what happened. We did stare at a dead body for a little bit, but the man advantage the way of Redux, as they do make this a 3v2. Spotting 1 player out at Optimus. Again, looks like a super winnable round for Redux. Spotting the shadow in the leg of Oreos. KO will be spamming him down. There is a smoke kit on the bomb, and he will be sticking it. Zeef not going to be punished at all. It will be Paper Planes at least winning the 7th round, or the 17th round. And their 7th round, only going to be saving 1 gun, though. Redux saving 1 of their own. Because Redux got the plant money for both of those rounds, and they did have 1 player save, a Galil, Redux does actually, I think, not an advantage, but definitely very close into this round. The money, very similar place for both teams. Yeah, it is 3 AKs and 2 Galils versus 3 M4s and 2 MP9s. So Redux probably having a bit of an advantage into this round. They do look like they have a little bit more utility as well. 18th round should be a pretty good one here. Slow round from Redux. They're going to copy the pace Paper Planes was setting in the first half on their T side, as they did let every round go down to about 40 seconds before doing anything. With 30 seconds on the clock, it will be the B take coming out from Redux. Zeef already finding 1, now 2, the MP9 reigning supreme. Caught switching weapons. Will go down, 15 seconds left, the bomb finally going down for Redux. Oreos and iChamp in a 2v3 here. Players boosting up above the wall, trying to see if they can catch anyone off guard. iChamp finding the timing on the player, pushing up sidewalk. Now Oreo's just in a 1v2, finds the first, gets taken out by Shock. Oreos maybe misjudging or a little overconfidence there, thinking he can clean up the last player, does miss everything. Shock will be winning it out. A huge round going the way of Paper Planes. Nineteenth round kicking off here. Let's see if Redux maybe trying to switch it up after seeing that their default DX execute did not work. It'll be a little fast play towards water as they do extinguish the Mauler. And flashes out Monster. Will be another B-take with a minute 30 on this time instead of 30 seconds. Let's see if that'll have any impact. These 2 entries make it 3, go the way of 4v2. Paper Planes, are they even going to attempt this retake? They do have Shock on a big flank here. Does rip the head off of Oreos, going to get punished. But the info coming in for Redux. Now they have a 3v2 and they know where these players are coming from. Clutch and Shock, making it look too easy. Redux fumbling a 4v2 post-plant hold. Coming off the end of just individual peaks left and right. No one to trade these frags out. Will be 9-10, only 1 round away from tying this up. Paper Planes. Round here. Shock not actually extinguishing that molly, even though I think I did hear the audio cue. Dying out to a bug here in the playoffs of round 4. Gonna be incredibly frustrating for him. And Dante barely missing out on an entry onto B site here. Zeef lucky to get away with his life. 67 HP. Redux, all they have to do is group up in the 5v4. They do have the man advantage. As long as they trade out, they should win this round. But they are going to keep lurking around as they do pick up another kill. 5v3. Paper Plane's going to have to make something miraculous happen. They did win out a 2v4 in the previous round, but maybe Redux guard wasn't up. Now they definitely will be. Aware that they could lose a round like this. And another 2v5. Zeef and KO already connected with 1. And the second there. Not looking too good for Redux. Only losing players left and right. Will be the 2v2, but on low HP. Peefy left with 1 HP. It could have been a dangerous round there had he connected onto the kill on Peefy. But it will go the way of Redux. They are currently sitting at 11 rounds to plants or to Paper Planes at 9. A fake B take coming out from Redux here. Only going to be sending 1 player in. Funny enough, no players at B for Paper Planes. They do have 3 in connector. They do have a pretty big lead on the Peefy finding all 3 of those players after 2 of his teammates do go down. A huge spray transfer, making it look so easy. Finding the heads of all 3 players in connector. Zeef has recovered one of these AKs from one of the fallen T-side players. And he will be opting to save that. Is it just me, or did that bomb timer feel like it felt like forever? Redux only 4 rounds away here from securing the second map. Would push us on to a third of Inferno. Not sure if the heaven smoke missed there, or if Dante is just peeking out too aggressively, but he will get taken out from KO opping from heaven. Redux love running that strat where they just let Dante try to get kills by himself at B side and then snowball off of that, but it will not be working out here for them. The rest of the players moving in towards A side. They do find one early frag. They are quite low on HP. Going down. iChan with 2 HP will be going down as well. Now a 2v4. We saw Paper Planes win a 2v4, but now can Redux win one of their own. A huge round here. Whoever wins this definitely will be Posture Jones taking the lead in this game. Already 2 coming out. Oreos can't connect with any more. Will be Shock and KO connecting with all 5 kills in the round between them. And the 2 remaining players alive. For Paper Planes here, as they do find their 10th round win. Bringing this game dangerously close. .23rd round starting here. The money looks like it has been pretty good for both sides throughout this whole half. iChan already taking out Shock. Shock getting punished for his aggression that he loves so much. Can definitely tell by his playstyle that he loves holding W. But it will be his downfall here in the 23rd round. Dante only good for 1. Will be traded out in water by the 2 players pushing. KO, a lot to do here. A 1v4 on each side. Only good for 1. Oreos taking him out. Looked quite dangerous there for a second. Monkey has snuck out of the smoke here. Nobody holding on the side of Redux. Will not be expecting the player to be planting at Optimus though. Missed out on a pretty free kill. And Redux will take that round even after, excuse me, Paper Planes losing that round because of Shock giving up an early frag. Redux just properly snowballing off of it, trading out the rest of the kills. Match paused. Maybe a tactical for Paper Planes here as this map is slipping away from them. Only 3 more rounds for Redux to win, and Paper Planes are on a pretty shabby bye here. No one on anything better than a Deagle. However, in the first map, we did see these Deagles have a ton of impact. Paper Planes looking absolutely on fire with them. Pushing aggressively, not much to lose into this round. Zeef is going to go down, trying to duel Dante at Monster. Having a read that Dante is all alone. And if he did get that kill, there would be no one to trade him out. Monkey, in the same vein, does go for the kill onto Dante, and this time he actually connects. Hamlik getting caught off guard by the flank connector. Not sure why he wasn't expecting anyone to be there, but will get taken out. Monkey finding one right before he burns to death. A 2v3 retake, but the guns not actually favoring Redux here, as Paper Planes has picked up 2 rifles and have a Deagle. Definitely going to be a tough round to win for Redux. As the first player goes down, iChan left in a 1v3. Almost the spray. Paper Planes winning a huge round after the tactical timeout they called. Absolutely crucial. What they needed to get their foot back into this game. We'll be 13-11. Redux still having a small lead and enough money to buy up again. Paper Planes, however, not having as much money. We'll have to buy 1 MP9. Looks like Redux are done playing their slow default. We might be seeing another fast B take come out from them here. Smokes, Molotov, flashes are all out. Z full blind. ICAN taking a huge number of damage from the nades here, but even with his 13 HP, he's going to find 2 as these players are just blind beyond belief. And now actually with the advantage, Redux, an excellent B site take off the end of ICAN's 2 entries and Peefy's 1. Now Oreos and Hamlik, a 2v2. 1 op and 1 rifle for each side here. Both players towards Monster. It is planted for them, but there is a smoke and a kit on Clutch. This is going to be huge for them. Looks like Paper Planes will be probably winning this round as Oreos cannot find anything. The bomb does get defused. 12-13. And the money not looking great on Redux. They are going to have to either force buy or save for next here. And they will be saving for next, letting Paper Planes get to 13. Or at least preparing for Paper Planes to get to 13. Definitely not going to give up this round as they are going to try to win it. ICAN expecting the op to be there, but there actually is a rifle to back him up. Shock missing a sitter with the op. Not sure how that happened, but Hamlik and Peefy, actually Peefy not able to connect with Shock. Even though he had 1 HP, it looks like everyone's just missing on this man. No, it's just Hamlik once they're here waiting for death as KO does find it from behind. Game all tied up here on map 2. The round 4 playoffs. Paper Planes only needing 3 more rounds to secure their spot in main and their 4th round of playoffs. A victory. Dante finding the timing, a nasty spray through the wall there is going to get them the lead in this round already. And with a beautiful trade out on long, definitely going to be more than happy with that as they do lose 1 more than the op. Not expecting a second though. ICAN caught completely off guard, and now Clutch will retreat after equalizing it and picking up the op. Dante getting his 2nd kill from this B-lurk. Not going to find any more as Monkey does take him out, and he does a little backflip there. But both of these remaining players towards long. Meanwhile, both players on Paper Planes have rotated to the B-bomb site, thinking that they would go that way after Dante did get a 2nd entry there. Throwing a smoke behind him, so smart. Gonna make sure Clutch has no idea he's pushing through. And Oreo's connecting with Monkeys. It will be the lead back in the hand of Redux. 14-13. A huge round to win. Not letting go of this best of 3 playoffs very easily. 28th round here. Absolutely huge round for either team to win. Paper Planes could equalize it. In the same vein, Redux could find match point. Would have taken the main advantage. Dante does this lurking thing. No smoke on Heaven here. There is an op KO. Not connecting with anything. 3 misses in a row for him. He's letting his team die in front of Stereo and Eyes. And the Glock on Dante, taking him out. He's gonna reload the Galil here. Dante on for the ace, but it looks like the nade is gonna end his day. Or not, he does eventually dodge it, and the flash thing coming out. He swings around, Dante with the ace to secure match point. A huge round for Dante, coming in the very last minute of this game. Dante sitting at 30 and 19. An absolutely huge round for him. Redux definitely needing that heroic play to come out. Not sure why KO was having such a hard time shooting those sitting ducks with his op, but off the end of a couple misses will be the round match point for Redux. Paper Plane's not going to be happy with this. It will be a nice early 2-man advantage as Redux just kind of throwing bodies away at Khan. But with all the info and damage done, Redux do equalize it out. Dante not satisfied with the 3v3. Tries to swing out and fight more. Will get taken out. Oh no, it's a big whiff from Zeef at barrels here. He does choke a pretty big kill onto Hamlik, leaving him with just 5 HP. But Shocks with map 2 on the line here. 20 HP versus 5 on Hamlik. A huge 1v1. And full blind, Hamlik does find it. It will be the second map going the way of Redux. We are going to be seeing you on map 3 on Inferno. Come join us in a little bit. Enjoy the rest of your day. I have been Eggsterr. Hope to see you at map 3.